What is up, Watchers? Magnus here, back yet again. Hope you have a splendid day. And today we're going to continue on with Return of the Blossoming Blade on Webtoon. So, without further ado, subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video so hit the algorithm. Most importantly, notifications. You need to have notifications on so you know when I'm streaming. And in the description down below, you have my second YouTube channel and my Twitch. Follow, subscribe, all them shits. And with that, what is up, Tony? What is up, Annoying? What's up, my main? Return of the Blossoming Blade. I'm freezing. Ugh, my body's still asleep. I'm exhausted. I'm sleepy. I have a headache. Oh my god, I think I need the toilet. Everything just doesn't go well for me today. How long do we have to keep this up for? Hell if I know. Ugh. It's like boot camp all over again. What was boot camp? Ah, military. Huh? On that subject, isn't that guy acting a bit funny lately? How do you mean? He looks like he's sick or something. What you talking about? I'm fine. Now that you mention it, he hasn't been training much either. He's just been training us. Maybe the rumors are true. What rumors? Well, he used up all his ki and is pretty much dying. That he suffered from a Ki Kong implosion. Think about it, he keeps looking more and more tired and gaunt. At this rate, he'll die soon enough. He's probably skipping the trainings because he's not well. So does that mean we don't have to train either? Well, do you want to stop? Or do you want to get more powerful? That's the question here. Are you just training because he tells you to train? That's not a good reason to train. Why have we been following his orders all this time anyway? It's because he looked like he could beat all of us up single-handedly. But now he looks like a corpse. But now... well... Come on, bring it on! I can still beat you, eh? Maybe we can take him. Maybe we... I love how they're still just maybe. Maybe we can take him. Maybe we got a shot. A small shot. Maybe a miracle can happen. It looked like he was about to give up. The ghost. Maybe we can win if we all rush him at once. Just leave them be. Seen your brother? Let them try. You know he ain't that weak. They are due for a reality check anyway. Sub-channel. Settings. What a name. We're reading some Blossoming Blade. Shiny light. Is he good? Yeah, he bet. Did you say I was weak? Who wanna challenge me, huh? Who would like to challenge me? No way. You're dead if we try anything now. Why does his skin look so clear? Brothers in arms. My fellow brothers. We have fought together. No, we haven't. We've trained together. Yeah, that we have. I can hardly express my remorse towards you. I've been neglecting your training lately due to my ill health. Which means... some free time, we will double it! No, triple it! For that, I sincerely apologize. Something terrible is going to happen. We can feel it. Not at all. It's fine. It happens to the best of us. Right? Honestly. Don't worry about it, junior brother. The timer didn't go off. Oh my god. Not even your own timer went off. That's your luck. No need to sugarcoat it. You all train so hard, even when I'm not around. I'm so proud of you guys. This is all my fault. I'll let you down as your instructor. But it won't happen anytime close to now. Right now, you will train triple, no, quadruple, no. Sextuple, yeah, sextuple. But while I can't undo my past negligence, I can do my best to make up for it. If you felt my training regimen was lacking, we'll simply need to train harder. That's right. That's right. Scream about the Discord. I mean, I have the link of the Discord. I forgot about that. Yeah, we made a Discord. It's in the description of this video. Also, like, just send the link permafreaks in here, so people can just press it for that matter. So you get notified when I'm streaming, because YouTube ain't notifying shit. Or not that much at least. Run! It's a race. First man back gets a rice ball. The slower half of you will run the course again. What do you mean slower half? Oh, half of us. Oh, fuck me. So let's start running. I would just start running. Just run. Yeah, there we go, run. You're making us run up to Lotus Flower Peak and back? No room for negotiations. Just do what he says. Just do it. Do it. Hey, Senior Brother, wait up! I'm right behind you! Senior Brothers! Yeah, you better run if you don't want to run twice. Hey, start running quickly. Or you have to run twice! If we're too slow, we'll have to do it again! Everyone, run! Run for your lives! Run as your life depended on it, because it does. So they were planning a mutiny, huh? Well, not anymore, they. The sheer audacity. Still having a backbone isn't such a bad trait, though. I can use that. Just gotta break them down first. Those who blindly follow orders will reach their limit eventually. Anyway, that's how I think. But there's nothing more unseemly than whining without effort or skill. A martial artist earns the right to speak only after they have honed their skills. So run, little rabbits. Jump. Jump. And I will ensure you are able to hone those skills. In the millennia-long history of the martial arts world, countless martial artists became the best in the world through their individual strength alone. Subacmatic, me included. However, a martial arts sect cannot achieve greatness from the strength of a single disciple. In other words, for a sect to prosper, all of its disciples must be strong. That is why I must train them. It's not good enough for me to get strong. I'll make sure to surpass the former glory of Mount Hua. That is my goal. Last one back, it's no dinner tonight! You evil bastard! How can you decide that? I'll get it. Oh my god. So who was unlucky enough to not get dinner then? Kill me! Oh my god. I can't feel my legs. It's a line. I did talk about the Discord, but just send the link, Permafrix. I mean, the link is in the description of this video. It should be, at least. I put it there. That's where notifications would come. Hasn't gone 10 minutes, by the way. How late are you? You 8 minutes late. And Pokemon. By the way, in the description down below, there's a link to the Discord. There we go. There's the Discord link. Just press that if you want to join the Discord that we made. Mostly for notifications, though, when streaming. The thing that he can still stand after training this hard. It's just called Watchers. Watchers. I can see why he's our senior brother. This isn't a matter of strength or skill. It's tenacity, determination. It's a matter of immense willpower. Ooh. Huh, why is this so light? Hey, those of you who finished training, gotta train some more. Give me your rocks. Give me all your sandbags. Give them to me. I need them. I need all them sandbags. Wait, why is everyone lying down? Get up! Come over here with your sandbags. I need them. You want me to go over to all of you? It's about drive. It's about power. Really hitting hard now. We're barely even trained. What's the matter with you guys? Come on! He's a monster. Yes, he is. Look at them. Fucking stoats. Ah, God. Kids these days just don't have the grit. Back in my day, you're the youngest one here. Back in my day, we're older than you. Alright. Fine. Let's call it a day then. Go eat, then come back for afternoon training. But you said you would call it a day. No, I said we would call it a time for this training. Not for the day. Anyone who skips training will be made to train 10 times harder. Oh, make sure to put all the equipment away. You call that equipment? They're just rocks! Where am I gonna put them? I can't lift that. That bastard. Something terribly wrong with that dude. I know there's food there, but I just can't eat it. Have you all lost your appetite? No, it's not that I lost my appetite. I just can't get the food up to my mouth. Crap! No! Right-handed? No! I'm afraid I might throw up if I eat anything, senior brother. You need to eat. Stop. Great brother. Great brother. Save us! Isn't this training regimen far too extreme? He's just like, well, there's nothing wrong. It is kind of extreme. But he is doing much more than us. I agree. Great brother, this is too much. I'm worried one of us might die from it. Oh, well, if only one dies. The rest will get stronger. We will eat your carcass. You what? Isn't that what you do to get stronger? Eat the weak. I can hardly eat. I'm shaking so much. Can't you say something to him on our behalf? Great brother, we need your help. What makes you say I can do anything? Great brother. Gil, what do you think about this? Huh? You want my opinion? Well, I think we're getting stronger though. Although there's something that's called overwork. Something called overwork, you know. Huh? It's true the training is getting tougher and tougher each day. It's pushing us to our physical limits. Iron may become harder when it's hammered, but such is not the case for human beings. However, that great guy, our instructor, Chung Myung, surely knows this as well. What I'm saying is, he knows that he's pushing us hard, but he must have his reasons, right? For now, I think we should try and hang in there. If nothing changes after a while, then you should speak to him. Yeah, you're probably right. I agree with you. Fine. If it gets to that point, I'll be the first to speak up. Ugh. My god, my body. I know I said that I would just push through it, but I can't move. Sleep, wake up, then train again. My life. At this rate, my body might give out soon. I thought I'd be able to withstand his training no matter how tough, but I'm not so sure anymore. I wonder if I'm going to get out of bed tomorrow. What's up, Angel? By the way, the link is gone now, Permafrux, but the link up there is the link to the new Discord. But can I really keep training like this? Mostly for notifications. Senior brother, huh? What? Senior brother, wake up. Senior brother! Jongmyung! Huh? Shh, 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 shh. Here, you're my favorite. Want some candy? It was really hard to find one of these, but I'm giving it to you. It's a chocolate. What? For me? Yes. Sugar. What is it? It's a sugar brick. This is a plum blossom pellet. Wait, is that what it is? Oh. Wait, then I should take it myself. Why didn't I know that? I thought it was just candy. These are so rare. Why didn't you keep it for yourself? It's not like I didn't know what I found. I was giving... Here, take it. It looked like you could really use it, and I don't really need it, to be honest. Don't tell anyone else, okay? Walking around to everyone and giving them that and just saying, don't tell anyone else, okay? You're my favorite. Jongmyung, I can't believe I was against you. Just take it. It'll help guide your key. Oh, I'll help guide your key. Okie doke. I feel bad for thinking of him as some heartless monster. When it comes to help, those who need it the most will appreciate it the most. It's going to be hell from now on, senior brothers. You better take it. Holy shit. How the hell did they get so good? I can't remember training them this well. Something's changed. The trainees' sword strokes are much more steady. They're quite different. Although they're still training the same techniques. the movements are not the same. The sharpness and stability of their movements have improved significantly. Each step emanates strength. And as their upper body is much more stable, there's more power behind their swords. They almost move in unison. How did they all improve so much in such a short time? Let us train for 1 month, great brother. Nah, it can't be him. Little kid, can't do that much. You'll see a major difference, I guarantee it. Surely it's not because of that early morning training. No, definitely not. What else would it be though? Huh? What is he doing? He doesn't. Does he have a sword? How long has it been since I've seen our disciples' eyes light up with such fierce passion? You mean everyone except him? Excellent. Your sword strokes are full of energy today. I'm deeply pleased to see you all passionately dedicating yourselves to training. Now, listen. If you keep training as you are now, I'll allow you all to skip past all prior stages. Okay, that doesn't sound good. You want to skip past the foundation that we're building? That sounds like a horrible idea. And teach you the great pacification sword technique early. I don't think that's a good idea. Wow! Think that we'll learn the great pacification sword technique so soon? No. It's a bad idea. I guess we really have improved. I mean, we reward those who work hard, they're motivated to work even harder. I mean, that's true, but like, if you skip steps, then they won't be as powerful because of it. They need... The foundation is most important of all, you know. If we can continue to repeat this pattern, our trainees will soon become master swordsmen who can proudly represent Mount Hua. Ungyom. Where is Ungyom? Sect leader? You didn't get a notification. That's what I mean. Kodia, go up to the link over that Permafruit Express. Go into that Discord and we will try and make notifications in there as well on the Discord. That brings you all the way to the White Blossom Hall. So join that Discord server. It appears that we have a problem, sir. This is the sword of 6 elements discovered in the chest that Chungmyung found. Read the last page. Did he write it? No. Secondly, this is... Wait, isn't this fresh ink? I know. It's weird that it's still fresh after so many years. This is a sword of 6 elements discovered in the chest that Chungmyung found. Read the last page. So this is blah, blah, blah. To my successors. There is no shame in future generations developing and altering the martial arts of Mount Hua. But indeed, martial arts must continue to progress and change to survive. However, the 6 elements are the foundation and capstone of Mount Hua. Changing the 6 elements is akin to warping the very spirit of Mount Hua. You, my successor, must be mindful of this fact. 6 elements. The foundational technique that has supported Mount Hua throughout its long history. Just as novice swordsmen begin their training by learning how to hold a sword properly. All martial arts traditionally began with mastery of the 6 elements. Oh. But sect leader, times have changed since then. Why should we continue to teach the 6 elements? Because they want to become the Avatar. Because we need to train the Avatar, of course. The 6 elements take a long time to master. Isn't that why the sects came together to develop the true sword of 6 elements technique? If you're sick like me, drink a ton of water so your nose doesn't get stuffy all the time. Does that work? Indeed. That's why I'm seeking your opinion now. As you say, it was the will of Mount Hua to abandon the 6 elements and reorganize it into the true sword of 6 elements. Nonetheless, it is just as important to heed the words of our predecessors. It does. In fact, it is much more important to do so. The words of one's predecessors lay the path upon which their successors are to tread. Ooh, this walk. Every martial arts sect seeks to follow the teachings of their predecessors. So how could we possibly ignore a warning this clear? Good point. You're responsible for training the younglings of Mount Hua. But I have a question, sir. Why is the writing wet? Why is it smudgy? Huh? Shouldn't it be dry by now? After generations, I mean? Since this concerns the foundational martial arts technique, I wish to seek your opinion on the matter. Did you write this, sir? No! There's no need to worry about anything else. I'd like to hear you speak frankly. To follow tradition. Or to seek change. Sect leader. The reason why we created a true sword of 6 elements was because of our sect had such little time on our hands. We didn't have the time to train our younglings at the proper pace. But now you do. And we didn't know if the sect even had a future. Indeed. So sect leader, my question is this. What is the future of Mount Hua? Do you foresee a future for Mount Hua now? Has it changed? Has your opinion on it changed? A future? Everything has a future. Though the sex situation has markedly improved, we've only resolved one of its myriad of problems. It still faces a number of problems we have yet to address. That's a difficult question. I hope you understand why I can't give you a clear answer right now. In that case, I'm opposed to restoring the 6 elements. Why do you say so? Because it will be a difficult undertaking. You don't think they can do it? Although the true sword of 6 elements and the original sword of 6 elements share a common root, they are completely different techniques. The 6 elements is a technique that is slow but firmly subdues the opponent. Whereas the true 6 elements is rapid, agile and fluid. So Raymart. But Raymart, if you see that link up there with Permafrux, the Discord, that's the new Discord, where I will be notifying of streams and stuff like that. Children learn so quickly. They've already accepted the principles of the true 6 elements. Teaching them the original 6 elements from the beginning may ultimately hinder them from mastering either technique. Also, mastering the original 6 elements requires a stable, solid lower body and focus. And serious focus. There we go, there's the Discord. I fear it may already be too late for them. Too late. They look pretty interested to me. What did you say they require? A stable, solid lower body and serious focus. Which he has trained, you know? Huh. Yeah. Stable, solid, lower body. It's like he's trained them for that exact technique. So weird. Serious focus. You've trained them very well. But I haven't done shit. I mean, I'm amazing, aren't I? I didn't train them on any of that. Huh? What? Just take the compliment, dude. That's the one. I'm tired. Could it be that prick? Is he picking his nose under training? If you'll excuse me, sect leader, I'd like to speak to one of the trainees. Oh? Chongmyung! No, yeah, I'm here. Go over here. I have something to ask you. Sure. Rising higher, but more slowly, or reaching the destination more quickly. Rising higher, of course. Duh. Which do you think is the right path for Mount Hua? You're kidding, right? The right choice is to rise higher, of course. Who the hell wants to... That's like saying, do you want to be at your peak at 18? Or do you want to go to, like 10 times stronger once you're 27? Like, bro, not that hard to choose. Why is that? Because we are the Mount Hua sect. That's the only thing is that because we're Mount Hua. Duh. We're a great sect. Indeed. Yes. That is right. Pride in Mount Hua. To think that I'd hear that long forgotten shard of the sect's glorious past come from the mount of its youngest member. I'm in Spain, but what? Because we are Mount Hua. An average sect would follow the latter path, but not Mount Hua. Yeah, you do not live in Spain. In order to restore our former glory and spread Mount Hua's name far and wide, once more, we can't make any compromises. He's figured out the hidden meaning in Ungium's question and giving his own answer. No, it's not. He was the one who wrote. No. I wrote that. Do you mean to say that Mount Hua cannot make compromises? Did I just say that? Do I have to like spoon feed you, old man? That's my humble opinion, sir. You guys are useless. Very well. You may return to your spot, Chungyang. He puts us to shame. I agree. You think I'd hear such wisdom from the mouth of a child? Well, he's not exactly a normal child now, is he? Because we're Mount Hua, indeed. He is pissed. It might just be the naive musings of a child. But a child like him, free of worldly concerns, is also able to get to the heart of the matter. Without worldly concerns, huh? Opposite. Might be a difficult path, but I don't wish to let that child down, sect leader. This short conversation rapidly snowballed and it's forcing me to make a choice. I am back. Stream is not ended yet. I'm subject. Yeah, but like, if you see the link over there with the Discord, that's the new Discord where you can get notified with the streams. If I get to do that, should be easy though. Should get notifications then. More than from YouTube. Indeed, this is no small matter. Selecting the basic martial art technique of a sect is a matter of great importance. It will determine the path that Mount Hua will walk. Ungium, listen closely. Yes, sect leader. This is my command as a sect leader of Mount Hua. From this moment, we are restoring the foundational technique of Mount Hua. Got to go to class. Yeah, but also, join the Discord first. You see over there, the link. Join the Discord before you go. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, Asif. From this moment, we're restoring it. From the true sword of 6 elements to this original sword of 6 elements. Yes, sir. And in addition to the 6 elements, we must re-examine all of the martial arts of Mount Hua. Your role as the master of White Blossom Hall will become more important than ever. Yes, sect leader. We cannot resign ourselves to mediocrity. Later, as long as we bear the name of Mount Hua, we must aim for the best and be the best. Sure, but lonely. Join the Discord over the link. You see Permafrux. Join the Discord, where you will get notified with streams. That is the duty and calling of all those under the name of Mount Hua. Mount Hua is Mount Hua. And these children are the future of Mount Hua. God, I'm old man, can't even need my help to even know something so normal, so obvious. Perhaps we may never achieve that goal in our lifetime. But by the time we pass the sect down to those children, Mount Hua's name will surely be spoken with pride across the world again. How pathetic. That's what I'm saying. How pathetic. Did you actually have to ask that? Isn't it obvious? Oh, is it really fallen that far? It needs help from a child. I give them the answer on a silver platter, and they ask me how to eat off of it? Here, you got the goddamn spoon in your mouth! Whatever. Be cool. These clowns have no idea what they're doing. Even now, they're probably screwing something up somewhere. I don't even know where to start with this shit. First, I should travel to Hawaiian again. I'll bet they're already making a mess of the sex businesses in Hawaiian. Do I really have to do everything in this damn sect myself? Ah! Shit, what is it piss about now? What's up with him? Huh. Just ignore him. I have one subscriber. I don't know why he subscribed. No, he's lonely too. What's up with him? So do you have any content only, or is he just subscribing to an empty channel? Ah. Guess I have no girlfriend. No time for that. Holy shit. Even now they're probably screwing something up somewhere. I don't even know where to start! First I should travel to Hawaiian again. I'll bet they're already making a mess of the secret species in Hawaii! I really have to do everything in the damn sect myself! Yeah, what is up with him? What is up with him? After a long struggle, peace finally prevailed once again in Mount Hua once more. The financial issues that had plagued Mount Hua most grievously were resolved in a satisfying manner. And the sect was equipped with new martial arts techniques, which would help guide Mount Hua towards a brighter future. Of course, what should you think I have one? No, I just guessed. That is kinda weird. Someone just found your channel. Maybe it's a friend from real life, lonely. It was time for joyful laughter to echo through the mountains, or at least it should have been. You're not about to say, it's not funny that for you to think that I have a friend. Yeah, I'm lonely. Where did you come up with the username, by the way? Peace. Don't make me laugh. There's no fucking peace here! This is hell on earth. Senior brother, can I be frank with you? I heard you were the youngest son of a fairly renowned merchant family. How is it going so badly here? Is your dad the head of the Continental Money Market or something? An institution similar to a nationwide bank? Continental Money Market, I wish. We're just a small scale merchant family. Not that big. But I bet you still have an eye for business, right? You can take control of this. That's usually how it is, right? Isn't the youngest son of a wealthy household typically a hopeless good-for-nothing who actually turns out to have a remarkable hidden talent? What are you talking about? Good for nothing? Hey, I'm a martial artist! Yeah, that's what I said. Never mind. Anyway. Hey, why is this tea so bitter? I ordered loose leaf tea. Didn't you understand what I asked for? I want to speak to the owner. How do you think this mess started in the first place? Well, we lost all the people. It must have been the people who used to run this place. You mean those swindlers? Yeah, we're pretty... Yeah, but they were good with doing this stuff. Yeah, it looks like they were still well liked around here. So when they quit, a bunch of their employees quit along with them. So we are, well, in trouble, you could say. Well liked. What is there to like about that bunch of thieves? Well, to be precise, those men were meticulous about building and maintaining their networks, including academic, regional, and blood relations. Most of the employees were their relatives or family members, so they all felt pressured to quit. Wow, what a bunch of crock. So basically the problem is the employees, they work. Oh, that's just one problem. You mean there are more? There are way more. The biggest problem is the higher-ups at Mount Hua. They don't know any business. They're completely out of their depth in terms of managing these businesses. They're useless. So as things stand right now, Mount Hua doesn't have the capacity to run these businesses. That's right. They might as well be pearls before swine. Whew. I told you already, senior brother. It was poor tea. Poor! Why did you bring Tiguanian tea? I know the difference, I'll be honest. It's an easy mistake to make. How dare you raise your voice at me? I've never handled tea this expensive before. How the hell am I supposed to know that? I never drunk this stuff either. Running a business isn't easy, you know. A lot of thought goes into selecting and purchasing each ingredient or product. Choosing unnecessarily high quality ingredients will cause a budget deficit. My family's near me right now and they are annoying as fuck. Damn. But using cheap ingredients will put customers off. And if you hire a manager to run the business for you, they'll pilfer all the funds and leave the workers with nearly nothing. So why don't we just learn how to run a business? Yeah, should be easy. You're just waiting to be isekai'd. If I asked you to take a bunch of middle-aged novices and teach them martial arts from scratch, would you do it? Of course not. Plus there's more. Procuring the goods for these businesses alone will be a challenge. Well, it would definitely be interesting to be isekai. No one's surprised. What do you think will happen if a naive martial artist with no business experience goes to a merchant to procure supplies? Hi, I'm here to procure some goods. What does procuring goods mean? They'll be ripped off. He'll be taken for an easy mark. Yeah, exactly. They'll think they've hit the jackpot and bleed us dry. There's no way around it. This was doomed to fail from the start. Well, brother sect leader, you were amazing, weren't you? I'm only just beginning to realize what a great leader you were. All these businesses ran without a hitch back when you were around. My net is low, it takes seconds to load. Live chat is much faster. Damn. Need to up that internet quality. You were around. Damn it, it's no use whining. It's do or die. So what's the solution? As if I would know! I'm just complaining here. Ugh, I'm just being a bitch. Haven't you been listening to me at all? If I were capable enough to solve a conundrum like this, I would have inherited the family business and become a wealthy tycoon by now. Wait, you're not a martial artist out of your own will? Not even my father could sort out a mess like this. Is the situation really that dire? It's hopeless. It's not dire, it's hopeless. Only an experienced merchant with expertise in many different areas of business would be capable of running all of these stores without getting overwhelmed. But I hope someday my big brother... Whoa! Damn, that's dark. But there's no one like that at Mount Hua. This wouldn't even be an issue if Master Huang were still around. Master Huang, who's that? A great merchant. A great merchant. He's one of the business magnates who operate out of Shangxi. He trades in goods from not only Qinghai, but even as far as Yunnan in the western regions. He used to be a patron of Mount Hua back in the day. It's a pretty well known story. It was thanks to him that the sect was able to avoid complete collapse. A patron. What did he even see in Mount Hua? It's not like the sect would have had any promising trainees or anything. What's with the frown? You wanna go? There's nothing at all. No, it's not lying, but fuck. Keep some of it to yourself. I'm about to go, but before I go, I will join the Discord. That's good, Drake. Join the Discord. I don't know what he exactly saw in Mount Hua either. That's right. AHB K Gaming. Join the Discord. The link is gone now, but it's up. If you scroll up. But I heard his... I don't know what he exactly saw in Mount Hua either, but I heard he'd sponsor a number of sects, not just our own. In any case, if he were here, we wouldn't be having these problems. He would have offered a lot of advice and help in that regard. Problem solved then, right? We just gotta go get him. We just have to go to him and ask for his help. No. Why no? I think it wouldn't help us. Master Huang has been bedridden for a year now. So I just gotta heal him first. Rumor has it that he's in a coma. Oh. Well, so much for that idea then. Chungmyung. Where's Chungmyung? Depends who's asking. Right here. Oh, there you are. Greetings, great brother. I have an errand for you. Errand? Chungang, I need you to return to the mountain. What? Back to Mount Hua? With what? He makes it sound easy, although climbing that rugged mountain is a piece of cake. Is he being serious? But why me? Great brother, there are so many stronger and fitter senior brothers than me. Ah, I'm the youngest here, with the shortest legs and weakest ki. You also have the least things to do. Hey, that's bullshit! That's bullshit. I did sweep the front yard earlier. Fine, what kind of errand is it? It broke. I need you to deliver a letter to either the sect leader or the finance office. This is a time-sensitive matter, so we cannot afford any delays. You know he's gonna open that. Can you make another YouTube account and post copyrighted mono there, so your main channel will be... I mean, I have made another one, but it got a strike as well, so it's just not possible, honestly. It will just get striked in the long run. This is a time-sensitive matter, so we cannot afford any delays. We must keep this safe. It's a letter from Yunha Trading Company. The only place I might be able to do that in the future, and it's just a maybe, is Twitch. When you read next, I mean tomorrow, probably gonna read Unholy Blood, and later, The Warrior Returns. Yunha Trading Company belongs to Master Huang. Huh? Oh, you don't say. It's an urgent matter, so I'd like you to depart as soon as possible. Sure. I'm not gonna open the letter. No, I'm not gonna check what's inside. I'm not that kind of person. I'll deliver it as quickly as I can. You know he opened it. And there we go. Reach it. Open the letter. So this is a correspondence from the famous Master Huang of the Yunha Trading Company, huh? Or rather, it's probably from one of his employees, since it's apparently not even conscious. Oh well. Seal, huh? Gotta open it. It's human nature to want to take a peek at someone else's sealed letter, right, great brother? Speak for yourself, you delinquent! I would never. Let's just agree to disagree then. For the sect leader only. Well, that's me. If there's an urgent letter from a bedridden old man to our sect leader, it probably means that something's happened to him. Now let's check. In that case, I'm sure he'd appreciate a little help from me. And I could certainly use his help in return. Let's see. Oh. Dear sect leader, the long winter has passed and new buds are sprouting. Blah 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 blah. Let's skip all the flowery praise. Though it shames me to write to you after years of silence from you. I felt that it was my duty to reach out as my father's health is waning by the day. Father. So this is from his son. I understand that this is the natural order of things, especially considering my father's advanced age. However, he has recently begun to display symptoms atypical of those experiencing the natural decline of aging. Atypical symptoms. His pulse is erratic, his skin is a dark reddish hue. He has lost consciousness and can no longer move. And there is a black spot between his brows. Wait. You know those symptoms. This is fever. He's got a cold. He's got a normal cold. Can't even be a cold. Not impressive. Wait a minute. This is... We at Yunha Trading Company invite renowned physicians from all across China to tend to my father. But none of them could properly diagnose his ailment. As such, out of sheer desperation, I am reaching out to all of my father's acquaintances. Dear sect leader, if you have any knowledge of what may be causing my father's symptoms, I would be eternally grateful for your insights. To anyone who offers information that may alleviate my father's illness, I will be eternally grateful. I promise an enormous reward in the name of Yunha Trading Company. Enormous! I await your kind response. Huang Zhongyue, Vice President of Yunha Trading Company. Damn it! Of course, normal physicians wouldn't be able to treat him. It's dengue fever. Ah, the devil's mawa, the devil's flower. From the outside, the symptoms appear to indicate severe poisoning by a toxin of some kind. But it's just poisonous key. As a result, most physicians would seek to find an antidote for the toxin. But there's a reason why I'm so troubled by this news. It's because Mawa is connected to him. A common symptom of those who have been attacked using a particular martial art technique of the demon cult. Those damn fanatics. I thought the cult was decimated at the 100,000 mountain range, but it looks like they were somehow able to survive. The problem is, not only were they able to survive, it feels as though they're devising yet another scheme to ravage these lands. Hey, come to think of it, what the hell do these bastards have against Mount Hua anyway? Ah, they already took us down once! Goddamn. Even when we were lying down kicking us. Why do they have to mess with Mount Hua every goddamn time? Well, they didn't really mess with Mount Hua this time, did they? Out of all the countless people in China, you had to take that one person we need. Why? Why did they have to attack Master Huang and ruin things for us yet again? Oh, this could be something good. I could get. He could owe me a favor when I wake him up. This is no good. I can't be completely certain from this letter alone that his symptoms are caused by Mawa. Oh, I need to see him for myself first. Oh well, road trip! Plus, enormous reward! Money! I have no choice, I'll need to go check these things out myself. Yeah, it has nothing to do with money, nothing to do with the reward. I just want to save someone. According to Jogo Yuna Trading Company, it's an extremely wealthy merchant group. I can't even imagine how much money an enormous reward would be for a company of that size. If there hadn't been a war between the demon cult and the rest of China in the century that I skipped, not people around these days who know about Mawa. No one, eh? But the thing here, though, is that you should ask him for help with the business. It's not money when you heal him. Anyone who might have recognized the signs of Mawa died that day on the peak of the 100,000 mountain range at the hand of Choma. But the universe works in mysterious ways. Yeah, fix it up. Few of them might have survived the war. What if one of those survivors were to see this letter? No way, I can't let that happen. Who dares to steal the great Chongmyung's reward? Oops, I mean, someone who deserves the great Chongmyung's help? Yeah, that's better. The reward, I don't care about the reward. I just want to save someone. For the sake of cash, saving lives, yes. For the sake of righteousness, the Masters of the Blossoming Blade must solve this case. It's mine, and mine alone! Can't they just find us accommodation in Hawaiian? Can't believe they're making us descend and climb back up the mountain every day. Oh well. I mean, see it as an exercise, you boys. A leg day, every day. Senior brother! Senior brother! Why does it feel like he's getting more immature by the day? There's no need to run like an excited little kid. Senior brother! It's an emergency! What is it now? No food left? No toilet paper? Chongmyungs! Chongmyung what? No time to explain. Come with me! Chongmyung's what? Oh, he scared me. He's not here. Wait, he's not here? He's gone. What? Where did he disappear to? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Take a look at that. I'll be away on business for several days. Cover for me as well as you can. And if you skip training, I'll break your spine in half. So absolutely no slacking while I'm away. You hear me? This... Bastard! What should we do, senior brother? What else can we do? Tell the others to keep quiet about this. But if we get caught, we'll be in big trouble. We will be in big trouble if we tell them as well, though. There won't be any pluses if we tell them. Even if we come clean out, we'll be in trouble. He says he'll be back after a few days, so we have no choice but to cover for him until then. He's sick. Okay, he's just sick. Unless he's called for a specific errand like he was today, the higher-ups aren't likely to look for the youngest of all the trainees. If we're lucky, we might just get away with it. If they find out, how will he deal with the fallout? Presents. Lots and lots of presents. Is that what you're worried about? I'm worried about something else entirely. The training! I want to know just what kind of business requires him to abandon the sect for days at a time. Yeah, what the hell is he doing? Just how much trouble is he going to cause this time? Oh shit. Oh well, not like we can do anything about it. Fly! Damn, you way faster than ninjas from Naruto. Or Boruto. Fly! That's not branches to branches, like branched. Skip 30 branches, skip some trees and then land. Whee! Hoo-hoo! That's not a superhero landing, that's just a badass landing. Huh, I need to catch my breath. Damn, I'm getting tired. After sprinting 300 Ri from Mount Hua in one go, I'm close to the point of exhaustion. 73 miles! Bro, if I could sprint 73 miles and just be exhausted, I would be so happy. Maybe I pushed myself a little too hard. A little too hard. Damn it, back in my day, this would have been a cakewalk. I could have jumped here. I could jump from one mountain to another in a single leap. So I'm saying, I could fly, basically. I could hop across the Yangtze River in just 2 steps. That doesn't seem that impressive, but I guess it's bigger than it looks. This kind of distance would have barely taken me a few hours, even at a leisurely pace. But now, I'd kill for a glass of cold water right now, or just some milk. Ah, give me milk. Anyway, whew. It's been a long time since I was here last. Where is here though? Looks like a city. Xi'an. Does that mean we've arrived at our destination? A lot happened here too. Oh yeah, you got drunk. I got drunk so much here. That's the stuff. Changmyang, number 2 disciple of the Mount Hua sect. This town is perfect for drinking and having fun while hiding from brother sect leader. Perfect. Man, I feel tipsy already. Oh. Did I hit something? Oh no. What the hell? You threw my, or you made me lose my booze bottle? Booze jar? What the hell? Have you no manners? You should apologize when you bump into someone. You bumped into me though. Oh. I thought I smelled rotting plums somewhere. Sure enough, it was just some Mount Hua thug. What did you just call me? Thug? Ooh, you about to get some. About to get some, boy. Get some. Pick it up. Pick up my jar. I said pick it up. Oh damn, it's spilling. What? Just as I thought, all you Mount Hua thugs are the same. Even though you're supposedly one of the 10 great sects, there's not an ounce of civility to be found. There have been more than a few so-called masters acting all cocky like you who got beaten up and run out of town. Yet you people keep coming all the way to Xi'an and stinking up the old town. Seems that Mount Hua's disciples are truly slow in the uptake. Now allow the great Songnan sect to teach you a lesson about what happens when you make a mess in someone's front yard. Oh really now? Shoo! That is such a martial arts move, and then like kicking the shit out of them before he just grabs it. Yeah, and then just catches it. Yeah, there's the Discord link. Join the Discord. so you get notifications that YouTube won't give you. Oh. That's what I'm saying, like, threw it up in the air and just catches it before it hits the ground after beating all of them. Mount Hua and Soinon are essentially arch enemies. Why are they such bitter rivals, you say? I don't know. Oh, come on! Turn that question around. Ask instead, why would the two sects ever get along? To start with, it's difficult for great martial arts sects that are located in close proximity to each other to build a cordial relationship. We'll just be fighting. As both Mount Hua and Soinon are Taoist sects of swordsmen, they shared many aspects in common, which naturally led to a spirit of competition between the two. And above all, once an argument about which sect is stronger breaks out, there's nothing else to do but draw swords against each other. Simply put, it is a matter of pride. Such disciples of Mount Hua were uneasy in the presence of Soinon's disciples, and naturally came to avoid traveling to Xi'an. Well, I'm the only exception, of course. I need my boots. I wanted to fight. For me, Xi'an was a perfect place to slack off and have fun while hiding from brother sect leader, which meant that I had no choice but to go there. Yeah, sure, we fought a little bit. Hey, the light! Oh my god, there's so many games where I was like, move out of the light, and the lights try and move on you. Like Arkham Asylum, for example. Sly. Was it Fox? Although Trouble often... Star Fox, I mean. Although Trouble often had a way of finding me in Xi'an, I never started a fight with those Soinon thugs myself. Hee hee! They just attacked me while I'm just eating and minding my own business. But they were no match for me, so it didn't really matter one bit if they attacked or not. They always provoked me first. Oh! I love how they like make it look impressive there, but then it's just like... Ooh, that hits the spot. Oh my god. Honest. In that regard, I really had to acknowledge their tenacity. Just kept fighting me, even when I kicked the shit out of them every goddamn time. They seemed to be gluttons for punishment, even though I'd thoroughly thrashed them every single damn time. Next time I'd run into them, they'd try and attack me again like rabid dogs. Perhaps it was this tenacity that allowed Soinon to reach its current standing. So in conclusion, I'm a battle maniac. Nah, I really hate fighting. I like eating and relaxing. There's bound to be trouble if I run into them. Which means... I'm sure I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, they could just attack me and we'll have a fight to the death. Yeah, no biggie. Their problem, not mine. Plus, there won't be anyone out for my blood like before. I hope. It might actually be worse, because now they expect less from your sect, which means they can just terrorize you. There's nothing we can do. Nothing? Nothing? What do I pay you for? Do you mean to say even the Tang family, the master of poisons, lacks the ability to cure my father? Indeed, we in the Tang family pride ourselves on our unrivaled knowledge of poisons. However, this ain't poison. He ain't poisoned. This guy has not been poisoned. However, poison is not the source of your father's ailments. What? But how could these symptoms be caused by anything other than poison? While the symptoms seem to indicate otherwise, he is not suffering from poisoning. In my opinion, there is a different root caused by these symptoms. What could that be? Tell me, doctor! If so, what is it? How can you cure it? What kind of ailment could it possibly be? Darkness. Well, my apologies. I realize that you are not a physician, but my frustration got the better of me. Not at all. I'm sorry I could not be of more help. You were plenty of help. You told me I wasn't a poison. What options do I have left now? My father's health continues to deteriorate daily. But I cannot do anything for him, even with such wealth at my disposal. For his entire life, my father has demonstrated generosity towards those less fortunate. I'm just not gonna talk, I'm just... Hey, yeah, that's fine. Yet he is to meet his end after a year of pain and torment from an unknown disease. What kind of cruel fate is this? Mr. Vice President, if I may. Well, what do you want? Mok Seong-gi, elder of Songnan sect. Mr. Vice President, I'm afraid it's time to face reality. He's dead. He's gone. The only way to save Master Huang is to perform a Taoist ritual. Taoist ritual? Oh, that sounds like a ripoff. Got a scam. I understand what you're saying, Elder Gi. However, I do not wish to resort to such a method just yet. Yeah, you're definitely scamming me. Like, there's not even a question about it. It's not every day that the leader of the great Songnan sect offers to personally preside over such a ritual. And how much will it cost? Do you not understand that it's due to your father's esteemed standing that he is being given this opportunity? I have yet to receive responses to all of the letters I've sent across the country, so if you mind, fuck off. If you don't mind, I guess. I will make a decision after all the responses. How pointless. Such rudeness. There's one reason why I must endure such impertinence. It's because this man, Mok Seong-gi, is an elder of the Songnan sect. As a member of the 10 great sects, Songnan has always been a sect of renown. But in recent years it has risen to such prominence that the name of Songnan is now recognized across the land. Some even believe that after a few generations, Songnan would grow to be the greatest sect of swordsmen in China. In addition, Songnan's influence in Xi'an had been strong throughout history. As such, the vice president of a trading company based in Xi'an could hardly refuse an elder of the Songnan sect. He'll undoubtedly demand a fortune in exchange for holding the ritual. It's not the money I care about. To save my father's life, I would gladly give up my entire fortune. But if the Songnan sect truly believed that they could save my father, they would have saved him first, then asked for a reward. Which means they must have an ulterior motive. Obviously. There is simply no other way. There is other ways. Who could ever hope to cure a disease that not even the finest physicians in the land could? Mr. Vice President, you got a visitor from Mount Hua. Oh. What is it? Sir, you got a visitor. A messenger has arrived from Mount Hua. From Mount Hua, you say? I just sent the message. My letter to Mount Hua was the last we sent. It can't have been long since the letter reached them, yet they've already sent one of their people here. Mount Hua? Do you mean that decrepit rundown sect who doesn't mean shit anymore? This must be a trick of some kind. How dare they show up here? Maybe they're just here to give their condolences. Mr. Vice President, this is a waste of time. They have come to visit me. I will go and meet them. There is no need for you to meet with those brigands. What would Mount Hua know of curing a disease such as your father's? Did you forget that Mount Hua has been was a bigger sect than yours back in the day, or at least at the same level? They traveled all the way here to offer their assistance. I am not so ill-mannered as to turn them away at the door. Fine. Where is our guest from the Mount Hua sect? He's at the gate, sir. Do you mean to tell me that you made our guest wait at the door after the distance he must have traveled? Even in times like these, there's no excuse for such discourtesy. But sorry, it's a kid. I was going to bring him to you right away at first. But this is such a highly unusual situation, sir. Enough, I shall go greet him myself. Money! Please forgive our discourtesy. I am Jung-Yu Huang, the vice president of Yunha Trading Company. I am to blame for failing to educate my employees properly. Please, I humbly ask for your understanding. Really? Better do better than that, man. Kneel. Nah, it's fine. It happens. I didn't come here for courtesies. Anyway, I came here for rewards. Such a casual stance. Such a casual stance. Just like, chill. Just chilling. It's a prick. What the fuck? Just picking his ear. Well, what? Yeah, you want to invite me in or what? I'm waiting. Sup, Lorena? Join the Discord. It's over there. get notifications maybe that YouTube don't give you. Huh? Is there someone behind you? Like who brought you here? When should we expect the rest of your delegation? There's just me. I came here by myself. Pardon? No one else came with me. I have a way to cure Master Huang's illness, so take me to him right away. Come on! Time is of the essence. He's dying here, isn't he? Better hurry! Huh? Wait. Oh, and I'd like to hear more about the enormous reward you mentioned in your letter. Is that alright with you? Ka-ching! Huh? Wait! The hell? Who the hell is this bastard? Money! I want them sacks of money. Bags. Fill them bags. With gold. You came alone? Yup. So, there's no one else with you? Yeah, of course, that's what I said. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You get what I mean, bro? You get what I mean, bro? It's like, this is weird, right? He's a kid. Is Mount Hua mocking you and our trading company? Ka-ching! Money! If that's not the case. Just when I thought those Mount Hua thugs couldn't get any more ridiculous. Mr. Vice President, like I told you, it's a waste of time to even grant the riffraff of Mount Hua an audience. They have no knowledge of what ails your father, yet still want to receive some compensation from you now. So they send a mere child in lieu of embarrassing themselves in person. I was under the impression that Mount Hua's sect leader was a wise man. To think that he'd resort to such a cheap ploy. Considering my age, I suppose I should have seen this coming. That's what I'm saying, like, bro, you young, you kid. I guess I need to flatter him some. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chung Myung, a third-generation disciple of Mount Hua. We received the letter you sent to Mount Hua, Mr. Vice President, and I came here as I believe I may have some insight into the root cause of your father's symptoms. What? Did you just say you had some insight into what's causing my father's illness? Yes, sir. He's the first I've heard speak on the matter so confidently. I have invited countless renowned physicians and martial artists, but none of them dared speak about the illness before even seeing my father in person. Perhaps... Ha! Already resorting to fraud at such a young age. Mr. Vice President, we have heard enough. Jiaxia, Advanced Player Tutorial Tower. I mean, I can read it again, but like I need then I would need a donation because I'm gonna read it on Webtoon. So there are like 2 new chapters I haven't read, and I'm gonna open more if I'm gonna wait, or I'm just gonna wait a few weeks. Just gotta wait a few weeks, or not a few, a lot of weeks actually. I told you, Gia, if you really want me to read Advanced Player Tutorial, I'm not telling you to pay, but like if you really want it, then you gotta donate, because then I will have to open chapters to read them. If not, I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna read something else. It's not like I have little stuff to read anyway. But yeah. Continue on. Mr. Vice President, we have heard enough. Oh, and by the way, Gia, join the Discord so you know when I'm streaming. Let us go back inside. There's no time to waste. So getting them notifications. Excuse me. You heard me, Gia? Just who do you think you are, speaking to me like that? Are you speaking to me, boy? Is there anyone else here who's been insulting me to my face? No, it's you. What? Never have I heard such insolence! You Mount Hua cur, do you not recognize the uniform of the great Songnan sect? Oh, so you're from Songnan, yeah. Am I supposed to be impressed by that? Well, that's a surprise. I expected more from Songnan. The way you're talking like you know everything. I thought you were a physician or something. Oh my god, I thought you actually knew something about this. Yeah, sure. See you later, school brat. So, based on how confident you're sounding, I presume you have a way to cure Master Huang's illness, right? Master Huang fell ill because he strayed from the virtuous path. Virtuous path. If that's true, I would have gotten sick a long time ago. It's just like, you should have seen my prior life. I didn't have any problems like that. The only way to relieve his symptoms is to perform a ritual that will appease the heavens. Wow, that sounds so convincing. Not. It's up. If you see upwards, you see the link with permafreaks. Discord GG9K something. In that case, we should hurry and fetch people from either Wudang or Kunlun. This is their specialty after all. Oh, yeah, why do we need you to do the ritual? We got experts. What? There's no need for that. Songnan is more than capable of. Oh, come on. Everyone and their grandma knows that neither Songnan nor Mount Hua is a pure Taoist sect. If you're going to perform a ritual, you should ask the real Taoists to do it. If you want something done, you have to go to the experts, right? You know, get your money's worth and all. Isn't that right? How dare you mock your elders like this? Did your sect teach you to act this way? Oh no, so sorry to offend you. Yeah. Mr. Vice President, are you going to just stand there and take this? Have this insolent child thrown out immediately. Master Yi, this isn't the Songnan sect. You are a guest of Yunnan Trading Company. Only I can decide how my company treats its guests. Young Master, would you care to answer a few questions of mine? Young Master, I'm not a young master, but sure, yeah, whatever. What is it you want to hear? You mentioned earlier that you had some insight into what may be causing my father's symptoms. Could you expand on this? I heard that Master Huang used to often travel for business. Is that correct? Indeed. In that case, he likely visited the 100,000 mountain range before he fell ill. Right. No, he did not. Huh? Really? Well then, he must have been ambushed at some point during his travels. That must be it. I'm afraid you're wrong again. My father hasn't been attacked by bandits at all in the last 5 years. Really? But that can't be. That makes no sense. What the hell? And how did he get beat up? Beat up? The tiny glimmer of hope I had was dashed. Shit! Ha! I told you already, this is a waste of time. Mantua is nothing but a gang of brigands who seek to swindle the innocent out of their money. As you can see, this insolent child is merely grasping at straws. Pfft. Young master, I'd like you to consider my point of view. I understand your willingness to help, but my father's health is in a dire state. A layman's interference may only serve to worsen his condition. But you just said that he is in such a bad state that he will die anyway, so what you got to lose? I'm afraid I must ask you to leave. I will convey word to your sect leader that I'm grateful for the offer of help. Come on, say something. Say it! Say it! His skin turned red and his entire body became ice cold. Applying pressure turned the skin slightly pale, only for the reddish hue to quickly return. Before losing consciousness, he experienced severe chills as though he had been trapped in an ice cave. And patches of black began to appear between his brows, behind his neck and on his crown. How did you know all that? How did you know all that? Shall I continue? Do you want more details? I apologize for my rudeness earlier. Please come inside. There we go. Now that's more like it. That's what I expected from the beginning. Mr. Vice President, why are you allowing this charlatan inside? All he has done is list common symptoms of those affected by yin energy. That sort of basic knowledge will not change anything. So you're also aware that those stricken with yin energy develop black patches on their crown and behind their neck, huh? If you're so familiar with the symptoms, why haven't you been able to treat my father? Hey, this matters for Yunnan Trading Company to deal with. I will not allow any further outside interference. I will not allow any further outside interference. If you continue to meddle in our affairs, I will make an official complaint against the Songnan sect. Tee hee. I'm leaving. Bro, he pissed. Okay, so this is the sick guy, eh? He's worse than I thought. His condition is much worse than I expected. This definitely looks like symptoms of Mawa, but I don't think it was at full strength. An old man like this couldn't have survived for a year after being struck by such high-level demonic ki. Let's check. This is a novice's work. Is he beyond hope? No, I don't think curing him will be difficult at all. I see, so there's no hope. Wait, it's alright, everyone else said it. Wait, what did you say? That's awesome. Wait, what? Huh? That you can cure him? Wait, what? I said curing him should be easy enough. I've slowed the symptoms down so he's no longer at risk of death. Oh my! But curing him completely will require some time. I also need to make some necessary preparations. What kind of preparations? Food, money, lavish bath. I like some breakfast. Breakfast. That's what I need. So, young master, what kind of preparations do you require? Bathe bath bombs. Ish. Yushin Tipsal. Oh, it's nothing special. You see, it's a treatment that requires a lot of stamina, so it's important to eat a lot beforehand. The cook here is seriously talented. Can I really trust this kid? Well, he is red. The color disappeared, didn't it? But after seeing what he can do, I can't help but have faith in him. To tell you the truth, treating your father is not our most pressing concern. The real question is why your father fell ill in the first place. In regards to that, I have a few questions. Who is the closest person to your father? Except you, of course. Out of all those who served and tended to him from his chambers to his business trips. Or even someone who wouldn't arouse any suspicion by being in proximity to him. Oh, present company accepted, of course. Not you, of course. Those closest to my father. Why are you asking such a thing? Because someone attacked him. Duh. Let's just say it's information I need for the treatment. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do it myself. I couldn't say for sure. My father had so many assistants, servants, and attendants. There are at least 5 people who meet your criteria. So it won't be easy to find out who did it. What do you mean by that? Well, who attacked him, of course. Surely you're not completely oblivious, are you? Judging by Master Huang's condition, I doubt he was attacked by a stranger. In other words, it was an inside job. I cannot allow such slander, young master. Well, what would you think it was then? Give me... What do you think, huh? How did he get sick? And why am I so good at curing it? We at Yuna Trading Company are a family. Our employees have dedicated their entire lives to the company, and I greatly respect my father. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. I guess we'll find out soon enough. If my suspicions turn out to be baseless, it will be a relief, wouldn't you agree? I suppose so, but no need to concern yourself. My investigation will reveal everything. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'm Sherlock himself. My theory is that someone with limited skill in demonic ki routinely injected their ki into Master Huang. At first, the effect would have been unnoticeable, but he was likely exposed to demonic ki consistently over a long period of time. So how do you intend to conduct such an investigation? I'm simply going to talk to people, just like I'm talking to you right now. All I have to do, Mr. Vice President, is stand by and watch. Things will start to get very interesting soon. Oh, actually, there is one thing you could do for me. Is that so? I promise to do everything within my power. Get me another bottle of Yantai liquor! Fuck this. No, unless it's infuriating that a brat from Mount Hu was bold enough to walk right into Xi'an. You bears the same name as a damn accursed scoundrel!
Chanmyang.
The master's a blossoming blade. He doesn't just name the same. He is the same. Wait a second. You don't mean the real Master of the Blossoming Blade, do you? You mean the Master of the Blossoming Blade? Yi Zhongbak, second disciple of the Song. Yeah, that's what I said! Master! I will not allow that honorific to be used on that accursed hooligan. He always gets so irritated at the mere mention of Mount Hua. It's been nearly a century since the Blossoming Blade died, yet he's still brought up often in conversations. I wonder if he was truly as great as legends say. Well, you will find out. Pay him no mind, Master. Pay him no mind. How could I do that? When that little thug is parading around town promising to miraculously fix Master Huang's illness. Surely he's bluffing. And he'll get in trouble afterwards. Shouldn't you just not care, huh? I hear Master Huang's condition has somewhat improved. Now I understand. Master Huang never forgets a favor or a grudge. If that child successfully cures him, Master Huang is sure to thank Mount Hua for saving his life. He would become fiercely loyal to Mount Hua. That cannot happen. Never. Master, if you're truly so bothered by this child, we could simply drive him out of town for you. Drive him out? Yes, Master, it would be unseemly for an elder like yourself to do so, but we are merely second-grade disciples who don't know any better. Moreover, no one would think twice about a skirmish between disciples of Sognon and Mount Hua. But what if word gets out that Sognon bullied a mere child? The whole world is aware of the long-standing rivalry between our two sects. It would be no fault of ours if we became a bit overzealous with our attacks during a friendly spar. And it is especially opportune timing as the Sognon Mount Hua contest is coming up. I understand your logic. However, I cannot allow you to do that. The boy is merely a third-grade disciple. For you to attack him or challenge him to duel would besmirch the name of Sognon. What would other martial artists think if they caught wind of us bullying a child from a sect in ruins? If you say so, Master, I gather that I don't have your permission, but I'll still do it. There we go. Join the Discord! And if one of our disciples were to foolishly lay a finger on that child, they would simply receive the appropriate punishment. Of course. I will certainly punish anyone who lays a finger on that boy, along with a reward that greatly outweighs whatever punishment he'll dole out. I'll bear that in mind, Master. It's almost surprising that those young men have no respect for Mount Hua. After all, the sect has been in a state of ruin since long before they were born. But back in my youth, Sognon was no match for the might of Mount Hua. If Mount Hua's strength had not been crushed by the invasion of the demonic cult, even now, 100 years later, Sognon would not have been able to surpass Mount Hua. We cannot return to those days, no matter what. The fact that they sent out an envoy, albeit a child, likely signifies that the sect is once again seeking to gain outward influence. I'd hoped I would crush them beyond all repair, but maybe not. Oh! Cracking, eh? I ought to speak with the sect leader as soon as the matter is dealt with. Senior brother, what do you plan to do with that child? Go away, second-grade disciple of Sognon sect. I suppose we must ask him nicely to leave, of course. Though it's not in my nature to intimidate a child. It's better than allowing the world to see an elder of Sognon quarreling with a child. On that subject, why would Mount Hua send a child all by himself? A trainee that young would never be allowed to leave the gates of Sognon unsupervised. Good point. Every sect has his own way of doing things. I imagine they had their reasons, or he just left without their permission. Duh. I suppose it must mean Mount Hua has truly fallen on hard times. I can't speak for the affairs of another sect. We only need to deal with whatever matter is in front of us. Don't forget that our duty right now is to serve our master as best we can. Speak of the devil and he shall arrive. And there he is. What a beautiful day. Whistle. Good day to you, sir. It's truly an honor to meet a disciple of Mount Hua. I am Isongbok, a second grade disciple of Songnan. Huh, sure. Am I supposed to, like, know you? No. Okay. What the fuck? If it's not a bother, may I ask where you're going? I'm on my way to see Master Huang. I want to see if his condition's improved. Oh, I see. How brazen. No, I'm his doctor. Of course I'm gonna go see if it is improved. That's normal. What could a mere child hope to do when neither our elders nor the most renowned physicians in China could cure Master Huang? It's actually quite simple. I just transfer my key into him and destroy the murky key. See how effortlessly he lies about his ability to cure Master Huang. He's not a conscientious sort of fellow. If you're not too busy, would you mind if I take up a moment of your time? No, I said I was going to help him. Okay, I guess I have a little time. What is it? I'll cut to the chase. I'm sure you're aware that Songnan and Mount Hua have grown alongside each other through healthy competition. Even now, the two sects engage in a friendly contest of swords called the Songnan Mount Hua contest. Have you heard of it? Oh, is that right? No, I haven't. I didn't know. I've only recently started training at Mount Hua. I suspected as much. If he recognized me from the Songnan Mount Hua contest, he wouldn't be standing there with such a brazen attitude. Sup, Devil Queen? Sup? Join the Discord, by the way. The Discord is right over you. Then you get notified, which YouTube does not notify sometimes. Experiencing the martial arts of Mount Hua firsthand would be a valuable experience for my training. So how about it? What'd you say for a little friendly spar? Could I trouble you to demonstrate the mighty swordsmanship of Mount Hua? Just want a little taste of it. He'll surely refuse. Yeah, sure, why not? Even a clueless child like him must have sensed that I'm not one to trifle with. However, I have more than one way of baiting him into a fight. So you want to spar with me, huh? You want to fight? Hey! You really want to fight me, bro? What's up? What do you mean, sub? You see Discord over with Permaprix. You want to fight? Huh? You want to fight me? It will be legendary, so wait. Yeah, it's it's there, and it's also going to be in the description of this stream when it's done, and it should be there now as well. You want to fight? You want to fight? Huh? Huh? If you want to fight, just tell me you want to fight. Like, don't tell me to spar. Not a fight, exactly. I was simply asking for friendly spar. Oh, a spar, huh? A spar. Which is the hidden meaning of trying to kick the shit out of me because I'm younger than you, huh? You need like an excuse? That means you want to fight. Yeah, that means you want to fight. What's the difference anyway? Well, you're in luck. I never turned down a fight. Huh? But you're so small. Just remember you asked for this. Oh, he got serious. What happened to my old Discord? It got deleted because no one really used it. But this Discord is mostly for like notifications and Webtoon recommendations and stuff like that. So it's a bit different than the last one. Oh, I mean there is going to be general chat at least. 3 dojins on live stream. Probably not. You want to fight me? Sure, you want to fight me? It's like a Pokemon field. I choose you, Pikachu. May I ask for your alias? I don't have one. Although, I mean, someone used to call me like, I don't know, what was it again? Blossoming Blade? Nah. But my name's Chongmyung. Yeah, I don't have one. Chongmyung. Chongmyung, indeed. Well, young Master Chongmyung, I have a piece of advice for you as your elder. You do? What is it? You might believe right now that you've done no wrong, but sometimes ills may befall you through no fault of your own. Could you stop speaking riddles? What are you talking about? What have I done? Oh, wait, you said I didn't do anything, but I might get... So I might get in trouble for something I didn't do. I don't get it. What, huh? I'm warning you, return to Mount Hua before you suffer any harm. Didn't we? Wasn't this going to be a spar? What do you mean harm? What's up, Witty? Witty, join the Discord. It's up there. You see with Permafreaks. Watch some anime on YouTube. That would be nice. Too much editing to watch anime here. I'm just gonna continue on with streaming my webtoons. If you live peacefully. I thought we were gonna fight. Yeah, if you live peacefully. Where are we gonna fight? Why are you talking? Why are you still talking? You wanted to fight me, didn't you? So fight me! Looks like you sung on this I was only fight with your mouth. So disappointing. Why do you keep rambling on when you were the one who started this? You challenged me. Why do you keep saying like you can leave still? I haven't even asked to leave. You brat! Taking... you don't like my consideration? You don't like my mercy? Fine! I still have a long way to go in terms of self-discipline. All I can think about right now is how much I want to beat that little prick into bloody pulp. But he's not wrong. There's no need to hold back anymore. Let's get this over with. I, Sung Baek, a junior trainee of Songnan, hereby request a match with Chong Myung, a disciple of Mount Hua. Okay, can we fight now? I mean, Webtoon like that you're doing this, Devil Queen. They have tweeted about it. They want people to react to Webtoon. That's why I'm on Webtoon. That's why I'm using Webtoon, because Webtoon wants people to read their stuff. They want them to react to it. Under the Webtoon, or Webtoon apocalypse, they said so. If you don't remember. Yeah. That was it for today. We caught up with Webtoons, although we're still on actually 29, but still. Gotta wait for more chapters now. Well, with that, subscribe if you haven't already. Like that video so we hit the YouTube algorithm. Most importantly, notifications. Gotta put all the notifications on. Also, join the Discord. It's in the description down below. That might actually give you more notifications than YouTube. YouTube ain't the best with notifications. Gotta say that much. And in the description down below, there is also my second YouTube channel and my Twitch. What are you talking about, Devil Queen? Webtoon betrayed you. I'm not sure if I can also start streaming on Tapas and Tapitoon later, but we'll see in the future. I'm not so sure if that's as safe because they haven't really come out with a like exact stuff with it. But yeah, I'm only streaming on Webtoon right now, and they like people who do what I do. So that is a good thing, at least. That's pretty much what everyone needs to do if they don't want to get copyright striked. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow with Unholy Blood, most likely, first. And then we're gonna go with The Warrior Returns. You don't listen to me, Devil Queen. I can only stream from Webtoon because they don't copyright. Zombie Girlfriend is... I'm pretty sure that's not on Webtoon. I don't think it is, at least. But yeah, everyone join the Discord, you know, so you get notifications. And with that, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.